It's Waynette Goodson, your editor of Casual Living, and I'm here today with Wes Stewart. He is a managing partner with SunsetWest. Wes, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Well, the first thing I want to talk about,
Yes.
You all have had a banner year here at SunsetWest. So first, just tell our audience about just what happened.
Well, first of all, we're extremely fortunate. We've grown 29% this year.
29%. How often do you hear that figure? Wow. How did you do this?
I haven't said that figure too often either. So,
Well, how did you accomplish that?
you know, I think we've got some really great retail partners that have extended their business or expanded their business. They've grown with us. With what we've traditionally been a West Coast-based company, we're really making some inroads in Florida, on the East Coast and Midwest, and that certainly helped our growth.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is incredible. You have several things in here that we haven't seen before.
So again, kind of going back to the message of blending materials, blending colors, blending shapes and sizes. We have this indoor-outdoor great room in this entertaining space, and those lines are really blurring now between what is traditionally indoor and what is traditionally outdoor. And in the indoor space, it's never matchy-matchy, it's never sets. As the homeowner is outfitting their outdoors now, they're looking for a similar feel so that those spaces truly do blend aesthetically and with the furniture.
So Wes, tell us about your retail partners, the ones who are now seeing a lot of success with SunsetWest. What are they doing?
Quite a few of the retail partners that we have that are finding success are, again, getting away from the matchy-matchy sets, and they're creating looks, whether it's an Outer Banks look or here what we're seeing, which is more of a, we'll call it an urban gray look.
Right.
And because they're mixing and matching the elements and they're developed these vignettes, the customers are now walking the floors and identifying with an area of their store that vignette, and they're not having the same price objections that they were getting before when it was just a set of, this is my resin wicker sofa with my resin wicker chair, with my resin wicker coffee table, with my resin wicker end table.
Now, speaking of, we always have to speak a minute to trends, and I love what we spoke about when you said, you know, the trend is toward contemporary and modern, but there are different ways to describe and define that.
Sure.
So how do you define that at SunsetWest?
So I think really the trend is cleaner lines, and some people can mistake that as being contemporary, but what we've found success with is our transitional look. You know, what we're sitting in here, our new Milano group, it's certainly transitional. It's not contemporary, but a lot of people would feel, a lot of consumers would look at this and say, it feels like contemporary. Truth be told, it's not. It's transitional. But this is the kind of clean lines that we're seeing.
But it's still very warm and inviting and comfortable.
It has to be comfortable before we'll introduce it. Otherwise, there's no real reason. Our furniture, I want people to sit in. I want people to spend a lot of time in. And that's why, going back to my grandmother starting in the upholstery business in the 60s, you know, all the knowledge that the families had from then has been built into the scale, the style, the comfort, the pitch, the firmness, the softness of the
There
foam.
is a history here, a long history of designing incredible furniture. SunsetWest, Wes Stewart. If you all haven't checked them out, then you should come by and give this furniture a try. It is truly, has its own point of view. Wes, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Waynette.